This is Smallzy's Summer Breakfast.
Dan, my husband, he's an amazing dad. I just wish our lives were bigger.
Before I met your mom, I was a covert assassin. I escaped that life, and now they found us.
This is Mark Wahlberg.
Please welcome Mark Wahlberg.
Hi, my name is Michelle Monaghan.
Can you be that guy one last time for us?
Hello, you two. How are you?
Hey.
How are you?
Fun times, fun times.
Fun times indeed. Can I just say to you both, congratulations on the movie. I'm going to start with you, Michelle. You think you famously said once, because you're married to an Australian, that you didn't want to raise your kids here because we're lazy with our vocabulary. Now, was this what you said?
No, of course it wasn't. It was completely taken out of context. No.
By
the way,
oh
I've
my
spent
God.
Tons of time in Australia. I hope to one day live in Australia, maybe perhaps after I retire, if I ever retire. But no, one of the funny things that I love about my Australian husband and all of his friends is when they start talking and they shorten every single word there is.
It's English, but another language.
Yeah, it's like half English.
Absolutely. Hey, Mark, congrats on the movie, kicking ass. Do you always enjoy it? Do you always enjoy a bit of action?
Now that I'm getting older, not so much. But Michelle certainly makes it a lot more fun, which was very, very nice. Her and I got to work together before, only briefly during the Patriots Day. And so to be able to kind of really dive in with her, doing something that was fun and light, and just a real two-hander, it was very, very exciting.
Now, both of your characters have kids in this movie. You both have kids. I think, like most teenagers, at least in the film, the kids don't really. They like their parents, but their parents annoy them. Mark, do your kids? Do they think you're a regular dad or a cool dad?
If they want me to introduce them to some sort of celebrity or get them tickets for something or, get them somewhere special, then I'm a cool dad. Other than that, I'm useless.
Yes, exactly.
And the way it should be.
Yeah.
What about you, Michelle? Are you a regular mum or a cool mum?
I think I'm a pretty regular mom. I think the kids think I'm cool when it's convenient for them, as Mark suggested.
Sure. Yeah.
But for the most part, I'm just kind of their regular mom.
Yeah, absolutely. I wanted to ask, are you still getting up and training at 4 a.m. in the morning? Mark, I think there was that article of something you did went viral a few years ago where you talked about how crazy your training regime is. You did mention, as you get older, the action gets harder. Are you still up early?
You know what? I go to bed earlier, so I'm up even earlier. Yes, I'm on the East Coast. I live on the West Coast, so today I was up at 3:45, which is actually 12:45 on the West Coast.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that is.
I'm getting pretty tired here. If I fall asleep.
No, you're good. You're good. Michelle, obviously you've played opposite a couple of leading men in your time. I'm talking. Obviously, there's Mark next to you right now. There's also Tom Cruise. Now, if you were in a real life, someone needed to
names around me. Very territorial.
If you were in a real life situation where your life was desperately needed to be saved, who would Who would you go to?
Right
Mark.
here, this
yeah.
guy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's easy. That's an easy.
If it was imminent danger, you know who to call. If you had to tie yourself to a rocket and fly around
That's right.
to another continent, go with Tom.
The second that I learned that he wakes up that early in the morning just to work out, I know he's in shape. He's he could take care of the situation, any situation.
Yeah, there was a scene in the movie where, Mark, you are shirtless in the bathroom, and Michelle, that was very good acting. However, I think you genuinely were as shocked at, holy shit, how ripped is he at 52?
He is pretty ripped. I was pretty shocked. He's ripped.
He's ripped. It was great acting, but I could tell it was genuine. It was genuine. Like, wow, that is to be respected. Guys, congratulations.
Ripping the meniscus, both knees, shoulders. That's the problem.
Hey, congrats to you both on the film. Thanks so much for the time. Cool mum and cool dad. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Very excited. We'll see you soon.
Happy holidays.
Take care, bub.
Smallzy's Summer Breakfast
is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.